Greetings, before you is Bihle Tabete, doing my second year in physiotherapy, and today I'll be talking about the effects of electrical current in muscles. So I'll first brief you about electric current. This is basically the flow of electric charge through a conductor. In the body, that charge is carried by ions like Na+, K+, so forth and so forth. Muscle excitability. Muscles fibers are electrically excitable, which just means by respond to electrical signals by firing action, potential, and contraction. Then the clinical relevance. So when you understand how currents interact with tissues, it becomes a lot easier to stimulate, strengthen, and rehabilitate. We then have the basic physiology of muscle contraction, where they are neuromuscular. This is the little meeting joint or point where the motor neuron connects with the muscle fiber. Basically, it's where the signal gets handed off, so your muscle knows it's time to move. We then have the types of electrical currents in medicine, which are the direct current, alternating current, and pulsed currents. In the direct current, this is steady one-way flow of current. It creates iontophosis. AC, basically this current keeps flipping direction back and forth. Then the pulsed current, this one comes in burst with not DC overall. Moving on to the mechanism of muscle stimulation, there are stimulus, depolarization, action, potential, contraction. External current can pass by or directly activate motor neurons. We then have the effect of direct current intensities, which is the motor threshold, the tetanic contraction, and noxious level. In the motor threshold, now you get single muscle twitch, one action potential, one contraction. In the tetanic, basically with high frequency stimulation, the twitch blend into fused sustained contraction. Lastly, the noxious level. At this point, nociceptors kick in. That means pain and possible tissue damage. That's why this level isn't helpful. Moving on to the factors affecting muscle response. I'll be short and brief in this one. There's current intensity, frequency, electrode placement, tissue impedance, and pulse duration. In the current intensity, as intensity goes up, more motor units kicks in. In the frequency, here's the thing: low 1 to 10 megahertz gives you a twitch. Medium, which is around 20 to 50 megahertz, and then the high is above 50 megahertz, which gives a fused tetanus. Then you have the electrode placement. When you place the electrode over the motor point, you usually get a stronger contraction that feels more comfortable too. Moving on to the EMS, electrical muscle stimulation. Basically, this helps muscles contract. Then there's tense and rehabilitation and neuromuscular re-education. Then here's our conclusion. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.